friends can grow separately and then come together. The elephant in the room is that we don't have to be around each other every day, every 5 minutes of the day, every second of the day to mean that we're friends. You don't have to talk to your friend every day. But that's your friend, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know if y'all go to the club together and that song come on, y'all be, you know what I'm saying? I'm surfing, I'm swaying, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know that's y'all dog, okay? That's my dog. That's my dog.
You know you're such a fucking lady, right? She only really rock with a team. She don't really fuck with you, boy.
Hey, ladies and gents, okay? Because you never know who's home, all right? My name is Miss Brownstone, and I am your host today on Miss Brownstone's channel. For those watching on YouTube and on Spotify, is She Knows. So if you want to catch up on the old episodes, make sure you go down to She Knows on Spotify and on Apple and all of those things there. So yeah, make sure you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit all of those buttons. Just don't hit the dislike button unless you really mean it, okay? I don't want to take any more of you guys' time because as we know, time is of the essence. So let's get into some things, shall we? So today, we talking about the city girls, okay? Oh, period. I love the city girls. I definitely do. If you don't know who they are a group. They're a group, rapper, female rapper group, or whatever. They came from the 305, all right, 305 from Miami. They came from Miami, and they're pretty dope, okay? They've been rocking the scene for a little bit, but lately, we haven't heard from the city girls. The city girls ain't been doing city girl things. Yeah, we gonna talk about it. They've been doing city girl things. So when I say that, what is the city girls brand? The city girls brand is about, you know, finessing and finagling these dudes and getting the bag and living their best life, you know. Some might call it hood femininity. I call it hood hypergamy, you know. We'll talk about that another day. But that's what they do. That's their brand. And people love them, you know. I feel like they are a mix of Trina and Jackie O, okay? Young Miami giving Trina and JT giving Jackie O. I just gotta say that, all right? If you don't know who Jackie O is, do your research. Jackie O is the one that sing that song, Nookie Real Good, and don't get me started, y'all know I'm clatched. Don't play with the kid, all right? So, why are they being talked about today, okay? They're being talked about today because recently, JT took it upon herself, okay, and I'm happy that she did because she never, ever does interviews, all right? We all know JT be JTing, okay? So she recently went on an interview with Angie Martinez. I love Angie. With Angie Martinez, and she was asked, what about the city girls, okay? And this is what she had to say.
I mean, hopefully, the future of the city girls can beat the city girls. Mm-hmm. And I pray that our egos does not like separate it, mm-hmm. or the internet, or guys, mm-hmm. or like nothing. You get what I'm trying to say? Like, mm-hmm. nothing. Do you worry
about that a little bit?
Sometimes. Mm-hmm. Sometimes I be on my shit. Sometimes she be on her shit. You know, like,
you're human.
We're human. We're women. We're not girls. Mm-hmm. We're women. Like, sometimes I want to be with my man. Mm-hmm. So it's just like sometimes she want to be with her man, and I hope that that's not what be the reason.
Mm-hmm. Or interfere.
I definitely don't. I do not see beefing and breaking up with the city girls at all. Like
ever.
Like
yeah.
That's just stupid. Like it's just like for real. No.
Yeah.
Beefing, breaking up, hell no.
No.
Like beefing,
but doing separate things.
Yeah. But doing so much separate things to the point it'd be like, okay, I gotta do this, I gotta do this, I gotta do this, I gotta do this. We can't do this. And that's just like it, but
everybody got to talking about that, honey, because you know they love to talk, okay? They love to talk. That's what they do. They talk. You know what I'm saying? They always looking for something to talk about. All right, and I'm one of them people. I'm them. I'll be like, drink water in my business, but I'll be all up in y'all business, okay? So yeah, I'm one of them that like to talk. So everybody got to talking, and they was like, is the city girls over? Are the city girls choosing men over their career? You know, it was so many different things that was said, okay? Because what happened was, there was so many different things that was said. And I just had to come in and sprinkle my little 2 cents up in it. And I just feel as though, we need to talk about and address the elephant in the room. And the elephant in the room is that friends can grow separately and then come together. The elephant in the room is that we don't have to be around each other every day, every 5 minutes of the day, every second of the day to mean that we're friends. You don't have to talk to your friend every day, but you know that's your bitch. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's my dog. That my dog. You know that's your friend. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know if y'all go to the club together and that song come on, y'all be, you know what I'm saying? I'm surfing, I'm slaying, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know that's your dog, okay? It's nothing that has to be questioned, all right? You know, you don't have to explain what don't need to be explained, okay? So yeah, I think that that's something that we need to address. Like, they don't have to be up on each other all the time to be friends. But the biggest thing that we need to take away from their experience is that friends can grow separately and then come together. I think that they are on two different walks of their life. You know, like two different paths in their life right now. You know, Young Miami is she stepped her shit up. You know, we gotta give Diddy some credit. Okay, Diddy, you did that blocker. All right, but Young Miami stepped her shit up. All right, she decided to clean up her brand a little bit. She no longer goes by Young Miami. She goes by Carisha. Okay, Carisha, please. It just reminded me of Amanda, please, so I have to say it like that. But yeah, she stepped her ish up. Okay, now she is in BMF. I'm telling you, my husband 50 give everybody a job. Period. But now she is in BMF. She's on You People. She's just like pursuing her acting career. And, you know, I love that for her. The girls love it. The girls are gagging. All right. We love that for her. You know, she started her merch. She started selling with her cards and stuff that still fall in the merch. Then Diddy helped her. He sprinkled a little, you know what I'm saying, on her. And now she got Carisha Please, the podcast. She's doing her thing. Blocka. I love to see it. Honey, we love to see it. All right. So she's doing her thing. But she's more of like, I'm not really into rap. I want to do other stuff. You know, she's dabbling into other things. And I'm happy that she's doing that because let's just call a spade a spade. Young Miami, you're not the best rapper. Young Miami can't rap. Now, JT, that bitch go bar for bar. Bar for bar. Okay? Right. JT can rap. But Young Miami, rapping ain't her thing. Okay? It just ain't her thing. And that's okay. You know? Go where you're treasured, not where you're tortured. You know? So, rapping isn't her thing. And I'm like, I understand that. Whatever. Do what you gotta do, girl. Make it work. Okay? But they're in 2 different points, paths. You get what I'm saying? In their life. You know, Young Miami have 2 kids that she has to keep providing that mouth to feed, you know? So she's gonna do whatever she gotta do to get that coin. Even if that means a golden shower. She know whatever she gotta do to get that coin. And she seems like she's in love, even though she be trying like she ain't. So, you know, she my man. So she just at that point when she's like, I gotta keep, you know, how I got here, I gotta keep myself getting there. I gotta keep staying to that bed. I gotta keep my foot on these bitches' necks because I got a mouth to feed. I'm mommy, all right? You know, that's just how it goes. And for her son, she's mommy and daddy. So she gotta keep doing what she got to do, you know. So she makes sure she's still relevant, all right? And she just climbed the success ladder, and that's what she's at in life. And, you know, and she's with Diddy, and she wants to be, you know, it seems like Young Miami more so likes the finer things in life, you know. She likes to travel. She likes to be on yachts. She likes to pop bottles, you know. So she has to maintain that, you know. She's Chanel down. That's her thing. On the other hand, JT is more like, you could tell rapping is her thing. She loves to rap. That's really where her passion is at. And she's a great rapper. You know, she's a good rapper. She's got to apply herself a little bit more. She needs to give herself the exposure that she deserves. Because she deserves her flowers before her flowers burn to death. You know, just being honest. So she definitely needs to put herself out there a little bit more. So you could tell that she's just passionate about rapping. So she went after her rap career. And you could tell that she just wanted to get the fuck out of the hood in Miami. And she got out of the hood. And now she's in love with JT. She's in love with Lil Uzi. My man. Okay, she said, I just want to rock. Yada. That's what she said she want to do. She just want to rock on that ding, ding, ding. Okay? Use your imagination. So she said that's what she wants to do, honey. And so she just want to be under her man and, you know, have a roof over her head and have her dogs and her white picket fence. And she made it. Nigga, we made it. You know, that's all she cares about. Even though that's the surface level things, that's what brings her happiness. So they are both on 2 different points in their life, you know. They're both on my man. And that's why I just find it crazy when she did the interview, when y'all seen in the clip that just played, that she was like, you know, we both want to be up under our man sometimes. I'm like, you don't let a dude stop your bag. But I don't know. If I had a man that had the bag and that said, you know what, Ms. Brownstone, I got you. Just do you. And I just gotta do a little tour here and there, and I can make money off my name. I ain't gotta do too much, not too much, just a little bit, just a little something, something. I'll probably be my man too, bitch. I ain't gonna hold you, okay? But it's not good for their brand. Why do I keep hitting this mic? It's not good for their brand due to the fact that they are the city girls, okay? With a bag at nigga, with a bag at. They supposed to be getting to that bag, and finessing niggas along the way. All right, so it definitely was unexpected for her to say that. Now, I just think that they can grow separately and then they can come together. I think that that's okay. I feel like we get into friendships, and when we realize that our friends, us and our friends are on two different paths, we're going down two different walkways, we're like, oh, fuck that bitch, I don't want to fuck with her, But we have to understand that everybody goes through different seasons in their life, And a real friendship is when you can love me through different seasons of my life. Even though we have a lot going on, you still rocking with me through each and every season. You get what I'm saying? Perfect example of that is Judy and Sin. Okay, sorry about to call her something else. It's Sin. Judy has the kaleidoscope, and she's also married to the brat. Okay, I love the brat. Okay. Not on no gay shit. Just the brat is that bitch. Period. So yeah. So Judy's married to the brat. She has her kids. She has grandkids. They were actually working on having a kid. And what else Judy got going on? She has her TV show, and then she helped the brat launch her own little product on her line. She got just a lot going on, So she can't beat up Sin but 24/7 like how I was in the beginning. And then Sin got a man now, my man. And I think she's engaged, I believe, to that man. And she got kids. And she got her own little thing going on. I don't know if y'all heard that. I be hearing shit sometimes. But yeah, and she got her own little thing going on, She got her makeup line. And I don't know, did I see her on a TV show? I think I did. But I don't want to lie, so don't quote me. But I believe that's what I had seen, okay? So yeah, they're both in two different points of their life too, but they're still friends, and they still check up on each other. I think we have to understand that life happens. Life happens, okay? So that's just where it's at. I think that they need to just branch off. I would never want to be a part of a group anyway. And this is, I speak for myself, me, myself, and I, that's all I have, okay? I speak for myself. I would never want to be a part of a group because I feel like when you're a part of a group, you got to cater to other people's feelings and try not to outshine them and you know what I mean? It's too much. And I feel like when people hear your name, they think of you and that person. It's always, oh, you're such and such from such and such. Oh, you know what I mean? It's always going to be, oh, you JT from the City Girls. Or you're the City Girl, Like, no, bitch, I'm JT. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, bitch, I'm Carisha. Please, okay? So they need to have their own identity, need to do their own thing, need to go on their own walk of life, and, be happy that, nigga, you made it. You know what I'm saying? And get paid. Don't let no man stop you from what you got to do. Get to that bag. Get to that bag by all means necessary. It's like, nah. I don't promote that. I don't promote getting to the bag at all means necessary. Due to the fact that I feel like women are their happiest, and this is a conversation for a different day, but I'm going to just sprinkle just a little touch up, one little touch up in the back of that kitchen right there. Yeah. I just think of a little touch up on it, and I think that women are their most happiest when they're able to just experience life. When they're able to live in the moment. When they're able to rest in their feminine. When they're able to live this soft life that y'all just started talking about all out of nowhere, but that's a conversation for a different day. So yeah, when they're able to just relax and just be, and, be creative. I feel like that's when women are their most happiest, That's just how I feel. I can't speak for all women, but that's just my opinion, okay? My little 2 cents. So I'm never going to promote, get to the bag, get to the bag, get to the bag, get to the bag. Because honestly, ever since I started working, and I've been working on what I'm actually passionate about with the podcast, and not having to hustle and muscle for some coins, I've been my happiest. You know what I'm saying? A bitch is youthful. Look at the face. Look at the glow. Purr. Okay.
As a woman, I want to live a life that I want to live, not what nobody else think I should live. Like, nobody should want to see me work like a slave, work like a dog.
It was so impressive.
So yeah, I would never promote that. But I do think that they need to keep themselves relevant. And not even they. JT needs to keep herself relevant. And I think that JT, when she did her interview with Angie Martinez, she kind of sprinkled in there what the real beef is, the clashing of egos and things of that nature and their man. She kind of told you without telling you what the problem is. She said, listen, because what had happened was, she told y'all. Okay? So, I don't know. Do y'all think the City Girls is over? Do you think that the City Girls should just go and do their own little thing? Can you recall the time when you and your friend was in two different walks of life and it fucked up your friendship, or did it make your friendship stronger? I feel like it makes my friendship stronger. Me, personally. And y'all can answer all the questions in the comments below. Y'all know, please drop stuff in the comments. If you are in the house and you're listening, that goes for straight men, gay men, all types of men. Drop something in the comments. We need to know who's home, okay? Because this is a girl's house. This is the pink house. But if a man is present, we want to know, okay? A man's here. We want to know, all right? So yeah. What was I going with this? I hate saying but yeah, I feel like when I had a friendship, because I have had friendships in my life. Okay, I know y'all like, you had a friend, you call her the bitch, but yeah, I had friends. I have friends, and all my friends I've known them for years. And just to talk about a little bit about me. I had a homegirl that we were best friends since about the 7th grade. And, when we decided that we were going to, I moved out, I left the state, I had to work on my own thing, trying to find my way. Okay, just keep swimming, trying to find my own way, and she was trying to find her own way with getting herself situated, like getting a job, finding her career, Nia's here. I don't know if y'all can see her. But getting a job, getting herself together, and then she had her man. They was living together, didn't know, blah, 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 all the other stuff. She was on a different walk of life. We were both on two different paths, okay? Sit down, Nia Marie. Nia, sit down. This is not the Nia Marie show. Anyways, so we was we were on two different walks of life or whatever, and it was getting hard because when you're trying to level up, new level, new devil, okay? So we had our own little battles we had to fight, okay? We was getting it, whatever that is. We was tussling with the demons that we had going on, and we didn't really have time to be friends anymore, and we kind of fell out in between, and there was little slick remarks and this and that because when things ain't going right, you ain't too right. So sometimes because things ain't where it need to be, y'all might say little slick stuff to each other, but it's like you can't take it personally because it's like she going through something right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, and vice versa, because we do it too. We as an I and you probably. You can't take it personal. So we ended up separating for about 5 years. We went without talking. 5-6 years we went without talking. And when we came back up to each other and started talking again, it was way better. It was like, we both mature. We both know how to express ourselves without cussing each other out or getting violent. We both know what we want out of life now. We're both happy and content where it's at. And we both got our money up. We can get up and travel and do what the fuck we want to do. You know what I'm saying? So we had to just experience that. I think sometimes we have to grow separately to come and grow together because sometimes you're just not there. Sometimes you outgrow people. And that's okay, but you can grow together sometimes. Grow and come together and accept that person for who they are, I think that might be the thing with JT. I think JT, and this is also the same thing for Carisha. I think JT is kind of having a little moment where people might say little things to her, because I know she did an interview with Young Miami and Saucy Santana, okay? They did an interview together, and JT was talking. I'm put the clip here somewhere if I can find it. And JT was basically saying like that she felt some type of way when Trick or somebody made a comment like, "Oh, Diddy, JT must got something good. Young Miami's got something good between ladies because da. You could tell that it bothers her when people talk about how Miami is doing this and doing that, and it looked like JT just a bump on a log. But that's something she got to deal with internally because she's not a bump on the log. She just chooses not to apply herself. Or she chooses that she's content with the life that she has. She's like, yo, I made it. Like, this is all I want. Like, I want to be my man. I want to walk my dogs. I want to, you know what I'm saying? Like, she's okay with that. So I think that that's something that she had to kind of face a little bit. It's kind of like Beyonce and Kelly Rowland. When Kelly Rowland see Beyonce doing her thing, when she did, she felt some type of way. She never talked about it until she did Dirty Laundry. But when you realize when she did talk about it, especially in Dirty Laundry, you realize that she just wasn't in a good place. So that's why she was looking at her friend and being a little jealous or feeling some type of way. She had to really love on her and know her worth and know what she brings to the table and what makes her unique and what makes her her, and have tunnel vision and worry about herself and not worry about what the fuck Beyonce doing. And she didn't realize oh shit, yeah, my best friend is an icon, but bitch, I'm an icon too. I'm Kelly Rowland. Period. Where's that clip at? We're going to find that.
Oh, I am a beautiful brown shining light. So I don't think anybody's light dims anyone else's. I think that when other people start to compare you, I think that that's when it shows how dim they are of themselves. So I don't take somebody else trying to dim my light anymore for anybody else. I love B. I know that she's a light, but I know that I'm a light too.
But it's also created such an interesting role for you where, like, you could have rested on your laurels and just been like, hey, I'm a part of this iconic group. My best friend's the biggest star in the world. We kick.
And her best friend / sister is one of the big stars in the world too.
Yes.
So it's like people only see things one-sided. You know what I mean? So I don't like when they just put one person in one place. Like, we both shine together. I'm shining with Marseille. We're shining together.
Right.
It's always been like patriarchy to me, or even now, like everybody's actually taking the hit of and start to believe this thing where, well, only one woman can do this and they shine the biggest.
Right.
And like it's deeper than that.
Okay. So, y'all know I don't say period that much, but since we talk about the city girls, I just got to, okay? Yeah. So, yeah. I think they just need to grow apart to come together. You know, and I feel like their music, they outgrew the city girls. Like, you know, like they're not the finesse the dude for a bag and put that on their face and they're not that anymore. They have matured into into a grown woman, you know, and they are in a weird way. They have a man now and they're looking at things differently and they're probably got their own family and things like that going on with them. So it's like the music ain't even going to hit the same. They're going to be in two different spaces when they do come together and do a song. And I love to see it. I think life is about elevation, right? Okay? Life is about elevation. Life is about growth. And I think we should stop putting our artists into a bubble. Like, oh, well, you can only rap about this because this is what I like about you. But when people are so diverse, don't limit them. You know? So, JT, do your damn thing, okay? I think JT needs to work on her music solo, drop a solo project, throw your dick on the table, let these people know that you really is that girl, period, big pussy power. And that's that. And Miami, get into some more acting, get into some reality TV, do all of that because you definitely is that girl. In that department, rapping ain't your thing, but everything else you deliver, honey. You definitely deliver, and I'm here for it, okay? So yeah, I'm wrapping this up. As always, ladies, keep it clatchet, and I look forward to hearing from you guys next time. Mwah.